Thank you for stopping by. I'm your political activist, Jeffrey Weiss, working to keep you informed of local and world events. Today we discuss inequality in America. Back in 1980, the bottom 50% of wage earners in the United States earned about 21% of all income in the country, while the top 1% of Americans earned 11%. Today, according to a new study of global inequality, those numbers have nearly reversed. The bottom 50% take in only 13% of the income pie, while the top 1% grab over 20% of the country's income. That trend is even more remarkable when you set it against comparable numbers for the wealthy nations in Western Europe. There, the bottom 50% earn nearly 22% of the income in those economies, while the top 1% earn just over 12% of the money. Income distribution in Western Europe is similar to how things were in the United States nearly 40 years ago. The 2018 World Inequality Report states that the rise of income inequality in the United States is due largely to massive educational inequalities combined with a tax system that grew less progressive despite a surge in top labor compensation since the 1980s. Since the 1970s, the price of higher education has skyrocketed, putting the cost of tuition out of reach of many low-income students. Over the same time, the tax code became more generous to the wealthiest Americans. The top marginal income tax rate fell from 70% in 1980 to 39.6% in 2017. Taxes on capital gains fell more than half from the 1970s to the mid-2000s. This trend has only been exacerbated by the recently passed tax bill. The answer is, first, higher education must be free to all qualified applicants. 2. Tax rates must revert to those of the 1980s for a start. 3. Exemptions must end because they greatly favor the rich. 4. The U.S. must now consider providing a living wage to all citizens due to the jobs lost to IT, robotics, and smart algorithms. If my articles interest you, please use the website to check out my books, and use the link to check out my website and books. Thank you very much.